Yo, what's up guys? It's Piosi, the CryptoPie, and today we're going to be talking about a trade that I've done, guys. We're going to talk about Bitcoin, what's going on with Bitcoin, and we'll start with the trade because Bitcoin is about to finish the day. It actually just did at 2 a.m. So we're going to look at how the day finished, right? But let's first get in onto the trade that I did on Ontology, right? So remember what I said, guys, we were in Icon before. And I saw that like 46, and I was looking for an entry on Ontology, right? So basically this is what happened, right? So here I was still in Icon. So basically I sold my Icon and then I looked for an entry on Ontology. So I'll walk you through the process of what happened there, right? So let me just get rid of actually no, this is good. Okay, so this Fibonacci from this top to this bottom, it indicates to where I wanted to sell, right? So basically I wanted to sell around 56 because that's the halfway, right? That's the 0.5 from going back up, and the next target after that is obviously the 618 at 6,000, and then 6439, etc. Right? But I basically aimed for 56 and it hit. So let's go through it, guys. So I was still in Icon here, so basically it broke out, right? And I was still in Icon. I basically sold my Icon right about now, and then we got this drop. So I loaded up a little bit here on Ontology, and then we had this massive wick down. Okay, so what I did was I bought more. Guys, around the 46, 47. Area, right? I didn't buy exactly all the way on the bottom, of course, but hey, still it was good. And basically, like I said, guys, my target was very simple, just a 0.5, so 56 something, right? 56 whatever, and I wanted to sell there. So what happened was, boom, it hit it immediately in the next 6-hour candle. So that was the trade done, right? And at this time I was sleeping, so I couldn't set a order to get back in. Otherwise, I could have got back in at the 38.2 or at the 618. But you will see that the 618 didn't get hit. So I'm going over this right now. So basically, with the Fibonacci tool, right? This is the bottom here, and this was the top here. You can look for an entry around this 38.2 zone. 52229, right? So basically that's also the tops of what was here, right? So it's a huge support, and 618 obviously is a big support, right? But I don't know if I would have bought at the 382, but it's definitely a good place though, because there was support here, right? And there's also a lot of support if you look to the left there. So what happened was, let's I don't know what happened there, guys. I'll go through it again. So basically what happens is, right, we get this red candle here, and then right after that I went to target, and after that, guys, it wicked down to that 382 5229, right? So if you pick that up, great. After that, boom, right? So we basically just off to the races. We're up. If you're still in there, I'm not. So I mean, I can't be mad at myself, right, for taking profit, but it's still, I could have played it better, right? Even though profit's profit, guys. I mean, I cannot complain about like 15% profit, probably like with my average about 12% profit or so. 12 to 13%. I don't know exactly how much, but it was definitely good profit. But still, I could have played it better, because why did I mean, I got out because I was sleeping. When I'm sleeping, I always put sell orders, guys. So basically I put a sell order, it got hit, and I couldn't get back in. So yeah, but what about right now, right? Would you FOMO into this? No, of course not. I'm waiting for a retrace. Okay, you can see the EMAs right here. Actually, it's FOMOing right now. Look at this, guys. It's trying. So, but anyways, like I said, it will probably get to 6,000 now, or even 64, and after that we will get a retrace, and you will be able to get in, and you will be able to get some gains there. So don't FOMO in, guys. It's, you know, it's not good to FOMO in, so just wait for a retrace. I think this 21 EMA here could get hit, so eventually, right? It depends where we go right now. I mean, so if I take my Fibonacci rates from this bottom, right, if we actually get to 6,000, then the 382 is actually right on the cloud of the 6 hour, around 53. So wait for that retracement, then get in, and get in for the next wave, guys. All right, we are in a bullish market right now. I can honestly say that. So I do think that a 382 or a 0.5 is more likely than a 618 all the way for now. But definitely still keep that 618 intact as well, right? Like, keep looking at that, because we can hit it and then go off. So buy some at 382, okay? That's what I would say. Buy some at the 382. And we don't know where this is going yet. You know, I like to see at least one red candle at least, preferably two, in order to see where I need to put my bids in, you know, to see if it actually goes down already. So, because this is definitely, we don't know where the top is, okay? On the first wave, it's really hard to predict where the top is, because this is basically the first wave, guys. So what I mean with that is, if we take the LA wave here, right? Let's say that gets to about 60, then it goes down to the cloud here, then it goes up for a third wave, right? At least the negative 618, probably a little higher. Actually, no, this is the exact top there, so this is very likely actually then, right? So then go back and then have another wave, right? That's what I mean with you can predict it. If you actually have a first wave in and the second wave, then you can predict it much better than purely going off the Fibonacci's here of will it hit a 0.5, a 618, a 786, whatever, right? We don't know. So just wait it out, buy in on the retrace, and ride that wave, guys. So that is basically that was my Ontology trade, right? So about 12 to 13% gain, not too bad. Could have been better, right? I mean, I just took my profit too soon, you could say, but it's mainly because I was sleeping and I had to put a sell order. So, you know, that is Ontology for now. So, you know, last but not least, let's take a look at Bitcoin, guys, and see what's Bitcoin, what Bitcoin's doing, right? So let's take a look at Bitcoin here. So where do I think Bitcoin will retrace to? Well, around 8,600, guys. Right? Around 8,600, and I'm going over why. So there's multiple reasons, right? So we have this whole this wave, right? The 2 to 3 wave, and it needs to retrace. So if you take this top here from the bottom, you see we just hit the 0.5, and the 618 is around 8,566. So that's around $8,600. Okay, so that's one thing. That's one thing, guys. Then another thing is that if we zoom in, we're still looking at the 6 hour here. If we zoom in on the 1 hour, you see something that's pretty interesting, right? So you basically did, this is the A then, and then you have like a little. I mean, this was the A, and then you got a B, and now we're looking somewhere for the C, right? And I think that will be around 86. Okay, so here we also have this wick, so 86, maybe down here. So, and how do I get there? Well, so keep in mind, guys, this is the ABC. And how do we get there? Well, if you look at it, so this could potentially be a 1, a 2, and then a 3, 4, and then we're gonna get a 5, right? And it could already be done here, but I honestly think it will be lower. So what is so great about this? Well, if you take a look at the Fibonacci extensions here, from this top to this bottom, and then this top here, right? We hit that 1-to-1, guys. We hit that 1-to-1 for the 3 wave, actually to the 1.272 here, and what I'm aiming for is about the 1.618, around 8581. See, so that is around $8,600. Since 8,600 is more of a psychological number than 8581, I would actually, you know, be pretty confident that we go down there and then have another wave up. Okay, so keep that in mind, guys. That is basically my analysis on the shorter time frame in order to get to that bottom point, right? So we can drag this one down to about the 86 here, and now we're gonna take a look at what our wave 5 could potentially get to. So remember what I said, it can potentially get all the way to the 11.7 because, and I know that's a very big 5 wave, but if you look at the daily, let's take a look at the daily here. That would just mean it's another top here, right? Or it could also just only go to about that 1.272, right, around here, or like 10.4 could also be. And some people are predicting that as well. But what's odd to me about the 10.4 area, guys, if you look here, right, that's not really all that so hard to really think that we're gonna stop there, because there's not much going on there, right? Here we have tops, we have actual structure. Well, at 10.4 we don't. So, you know, I honestly, I keep it up here, guys, as crazy as it sounds, right? 11.7. So I keep it up there. So after that we can expect a big retracement, guys. So keep that in mind, that after that we can expect a big retracement. How we can get rid of, let's just clean up the chart a little bit. So what I mean with that is, let's take a Fibonacci here. So basically we take the bottom here, right, and then we have this top, if we actually get down all the way up there, right? So 11.7 or so. So what I mean is we can get a retracement to the 382 of 9.6 then, or the 618 of 8.4, so about 8.5. That's not uncommon at all. So yeah, look forward. Well, look forward. I mean, yeah, look forward to that if you sell and buy back, or if you play the alts. Well, you know, well, Bitcoin's dropping, but when Bitcoin's dropping, guys, a lot of alts are dropping as well, except for negatively correlated alts like Ontology was this time around. And I mean, just, yeah, stay safe, you know, like that is 5 waves done, guys, and I know we're bullish again, but we definitely still have retracements. So, you know, just look, basically we're gonna retrace after that. Okay, we are going to retrace. So I just wanted you guys to know that we are going to retrace, and don't just think we're only going to the moon. Okay, so then one more thing in order to oh, let me get that back. So yeah, one more thing, guys, is the 10.4 area. There's something. So let's actually put a line there to see why some people are saying this. Because I mean, yes, it's the negative 236. It's the 1.272. It's an algo target for sure. But if we look at this area, guys, nah, not really, right? Not cutting it. Whereas if I place it here, this looks good. We have a top here, right? So definitely, I think it's more likely that we go higher and have this extended wave 5. So is it super bullish? Yes, it is. Am I, like, you know, taking 10.4 into consideration as well? Of course. And also there's other points as well, right? That we don't only have 10.4, we also have 10.6, and we have 11.1, right? So, or not 11.1, is it 11.1? Yeah, it's 11.1. So 11.1 as well. And I mean, but 10.4, guys, it's just unlikely to me. Come on, it doesn't look good structure wise on the chart. So yeah, I'll leave you guys with that. You know, it's just a quick update on Bitcoin, I know. And of course, I won't talk you through the trade on Ontology. So before I go, guys, I want to tell you that for Ontology right now, I'm looking for a retracement in order to get in, okay? Because this is one of the only charts that's showing me real bullish behavior. So do I want to get in, back in? Of course I do. And it just needs to show me some red candles here in order for me to get in, okay? I don't FOMO, I'm not a new trader, right? So I don't just FOMO in. I kind of want to wait for a good entry. So that is what I'm looking forward to, guys. I'm just looking for a potential retracement in order for me to get in and make another trade. Okay, so basically the trade I'm looking for here is around 50 to 51, this support here, to get in there and then sell at around 60. Okay, because we don't know what Bitcoin will be doing, so it's definitely good to take profits. So let's say you do get in at 51 and you sell at 60, that's a 17% gain. Okay, so that's basically what I'm looking forward to. But if there's no trades, guys, don't force a trade, okay? Just stay safe, and Bitcoin always drops less in percentage wise than most alts. So if you have your majority in Bitcoin and the other strong alts like Ethereum, Neo, whatever, they drop less than most alts. So, you know, keep that in mind. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Also, if you're not in my Telegram yet, join up with the CryptoPies blog, where you can ask me any question, you can ask other people questions. It's just a great chat box to be in. And we're growing nearly every day. So definitely more knowledge is coming in, right? And also join up with the CryptoPies feed, where I post all my videos, post about upcoming ICOs. I post just basically everything crypto related. Also, if there's dangers and stuff involved, I post that here, guys. So, you know, always check it. For example, with the DNS thing with Google that we had yesterday with my Ether wallet, I post that kind of stuff. Okay, so make sure you join it. Both Telegrams will be in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that post notification button. And if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.